Greetings, friends. My name is Renee Restino, and in this video I'm sharing about my personal experiences and a lot of information based on what Shaka, channeled by Brandon Bozarth, and Bashar, channeled by Daryl Anka, have shared. So this cosmic circuit of expand tells the story of creation. In the beginning, there was the Word. This is the creative principle, the inner and the outer unmanifest. And then, let there be light, the expansion. And we're aware of many of the scales of expansion. We know of how the universe was begun through the Big Bang. We can experience our own fields expanding in our local area. And we can experience expansion right in our own body, in our consciousness. The sacred circuit of expansion facilitates connection and facilitates our awareness of expansion, what's already here that we haven't yet perceived. An example of how I've been experiencing this is when I go to my crypt to meditate, and I start by centering myself and then expanding, and I can connect with the water, with the trees, with the wind, the earth, and I've even had personal experience of connecting with elementals. Another way of connecting is with people. And when we do this, friends, we are sending a permission slip to them to do the same thing, to connect with us. I've experienced this in two different ways. I've centered and then been aware of something else in my field and connected with the center of that. And then what happens is I get this feeling of expansion. And I have centered and then concentrated on the sacred circuit of expansion and allowed my field to expand. And then in this field, I realize that I'm available to connect with whatever I perceive. When we're in our center, we are connected with all centers. And so things become quite available and our perceptions become more powerful. Once I started experimenting with the cosmic circuit of expand, I understood what it means to combine the different symbols, because center and expand are so strongly related. Another way that I've employed the combination of two sacred circuits is to work with the changer symbol, which I've described in a previous video of how to work with the energies and the cosmic circuit of the changers. This is a technique to clear limiting negative beliefs and stuck areas that keep us from the very expansion that we are all cognizant of and working towards and attaining and having such an adventure around. So, for an example, if I wanted to step more expansively into my seat of personal power, speaking of my third chakra, I could investigate and illumine places, negative stuck beliefs of what might be keeping me, holding me back from my personal power. And I can use the changer symbol to do this and to go into the vortex spiral where these low frequency beliefs can be transmuted and cleared. And once having done that, then looking at my solar plexus, I can visualize the symbol of expand, the cosmic circuit, and I can benefit from the energies and the allowance of this wonderful consciousness that is working in tandem with my ascension to expand greatly in that area. What do the Sassani people say about this circuit of expand as it applies to us? They say that humanity is in an exponential field of expansion, and that as we ascend, our awareness of this expands. They also say that the primary strategy for increasing or expanding my vibration is for me to act on my highest excitement. And I know that if you follow Bashar and his teachings, that you know about the power of acting on your highest excitement. Our highest excitement puts us in the most expansive vibration that is available to us in this now moment. There is no reason not to be in our highest excitement. I can be in my highest excitement just by wanting to be, just by choosing it, just by saying yes to this awesome gift and invitation. So this is a great way, friends, to expand into our new consciousness, to be the new humanity. So please say yes to this invitation to be in your highest excitement and expand into your most expansive life. Stay tuned for part 2, where I'll be sharing the teachings of expand from Melchizedek and from my own personal experiences in a magnificent modality called the Enlightenment Intensive. Until then, goodbye. Many blessings to you.